tablet? Tell me.
Well, basically it's, first of all, it's a Cintiq, you know, so if you're in design, if you're a product designer, there will be a device that you can use when plugged into your Mac or your PC with a full version of all the software you need.
Yeah.
But if you cut it off from your desktop or your Mac, it's just an Android-based media tablet with some, let's say, light designing possibilities. So what the apps offer you in the App Store. So if you're interested in sketching, for example, there are a few programs available that support the pressure sensitivity of Wacom pens.
Yes.
So I'd like to show. So I'm not much of a drawer, as you can see. But this is something you can start with, and of course, if you're deeper in sketching, there are other programs available, like for example, specific manga applications you can use. So that's mainly the difference. You have a very nice media tablet with a very high contrast ratio. It's 700 to 1. It's unusual high. You have a very nice
viewing angles.
You have a very matte surface, so you can even take it outside and have still a very good picture to work with.
So essentially it works both ways. You can use it in your profession to draw on the computer, connected to a Mac or a PC, and it's a standalone tablet. You can do anything that an ordinary tablet can do, but with some extra features, hence to drawing and designing.
Exactly.
Okay, so you can take your work you're doing on your PC on this one. Does it synchronize your work, or do you have to?
You have to do it. It would not do it automatically, because that's there's a difference between the full versions on a Mac or a PC and the Android versions of similar software. Take for example Photoshop. If you're working in Photoshop, the only thing you can have available in Android that will be a Photoshop Touch, and that's not the same kind of workflow then. So we have to. What you can do. You can start a process on this Android tablet and then import the data into your desktop station and then work on that with your normal software. That's possible.
Okay. Does it have extra inserts like an SD card or HDMI on the side over here?
Yes. You get some chances to exchange data. You have a USB slot here, and you have a SD. A micro
SD card, yes.
Yeah, right. Sorry. So that's the slot
for charging.
For charging and for the connection to the PC and Mac.
And you can use, for instance, a standalone keyboard. Does it have a Bluetooth connection for?
Yes, it has. You can, for example, attach. This, and the keyboard is available as accessory.
Okay. What's the retail price, more or less?
For the tablet? It's €39.9. And that's a smaller version, and it's €49.9 for the bigger version.
Okay, and this is an optional accessoire?
This is optional, that's around €49, I guess. And it's available only in the Wacom e-store.
Okay, so you have to buy it on the web.
Right.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.